The history of Timeless Africa Safari started in 1978. The first time I went to the Kruger National Park and I saw a lioness padding along the dust road in front of us. I remember it as if I saw it yesterday. And I think that kindled a love in me of the bush. About 14 years ago, some friends said, why don't you start a business helping people find their way around South Africa and specifically on safari. As we started to get busy 6-7 years ago, I realized we would have to hire outside people to work with us in the business. It's a reputational business. People come to me and are referred to us because of the fact that they can be 100% assured of top-class service and attention to detail, etc. So I was motivated to hire people that would think in a similar manner to me. People that the customer was always the most important person, the reason why they came to work every day. Nothing would be too much trouble. And I must say we're very blessed here to have those senior consultants and groups managers that have that attitude and have that culture of looking after the customer first and foremost.
I'm Nikki. I'm the Groups Manager at Timeless Africa Safaris. I'm a born and bred Cape Townian, although I've lived all over Southern Africa. I've been involved in the hospitality and tourism industry for over 20 years and have a passion for travel. Also love food and wine and art and special experiences, and that's why I do what I do. I want to share these experiences with my guests.
My name is Louise. I'm a proud member of the Timeless Africa Safaris team. I love travelling, and travel is one of my passions, and that's why I do what I do, because I love to share my passions with first-time visitors.
Hi, I'm Kim. I'm born in Cape Town, South Africa, and this is where I call home. I'm part of the Timeless Africa Safaris team as a senior travel consultant.
My name is Kaylin and I'm a travel consultant for Timeless Africa Safaris. I have a passion for what I do. I love meeting new people, and tourism allows me to share the beauty of my continent with the rest of the world.
My name is Belinda, and Cape Town, the most beautiful city in the world, is my home. I am a senior travel and groups consultant for Timeless Africa Safaris, but when people ask me what I do, I tell them that I'm an Africa travel dream weaver.
Hi, I'm Casey Van Emden and I'm the Marketing and Business Development Manager for Timeless Africa Safaris. I am a passionate and curious traveller, and I've been fortunate to travel all over the world as well as all over South Africa, and have had really unbelievable wildlife experiences along the way.
I've travelled South Africa extensively, every province, national park, game reserve. I've been to Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, the islands of Madagascar and Mauritius, also up to Malawi and Kenya in East Africa.
I've had the privilege of travelling extensively through South Africa, from the West Coast seaside villages along the Garden Route with its many exciting adventure activities, KwaZulu-Natal with the Zulu culture, the Shushuwe game reserves, to the Kruger Park with its unbelievable game viewing, to the Kalahari with its red soil, and I've also been to Zimbabwe and Zambia. I've seen the Victoria Falls from both sides, and I have been to Zanzibar, which I absolutely loved, and also Botswana, which is one of the true last wildernesses in the world.
I personally like to travel to new and unexplored destinations. I have a keen passion for photography, so I always like to go to places where I can enjoy this as a hobby. I have a true passion for conservation and true experiences, as opposed to ticking off the highlights. I enjoy what I do because I get to be excited about creating amazing itineraries. What better way to share your passions than to create such an amazing itinerary for a guest that it almost makes you jealous of not going with.
One of my favourite things about working for Timeless Africa Safaris is that we're more than just an inbound tour operator. We're a team of dedicated travel specialists that share this mutual passion for our continent. Because we work directly with our clients, we offer personal, tailor-made experiences for all our guests.
Simply put, we love what we do and we do it well.
What I love about Timeless Africa Safaris is our team. We're passionate about what we do, and most importantly, and the reason that we come to work, is to create lifelong memories for our guests.
My vision has always been to under-promise and over-deliver to the clients, and I'm happy to say that we're still a referral business, and more people are referring more and more customers all the time. Up at the top would be the feedback we get from clients after they've travelled on safari with us, the amazing emails, the life-changing experiences that they relate to us, the family bonding time. Each and every time we get an email like that, I realise why I'm in this business and what a wonderful job the team does. The second most favourite part is going to visit the camps themselves. Sometimes someone has to go and check out the new camps, and I always put my hand up for that. and that's really enjoyable, and obviously I love the bush. And then the third part is when I fine-tune itineraries. Sometimes the itineraries are complicated. I've travelled to the bush in excess of 100 times over the past 25, 30 years. I'm always available to help the senior consultants in the company to do what I call fine-tuning. And I would look at an itinerary as if I'm personally going on that holiday or that trip, and I would make sure that every single nook and cranny is looked after and pre-anticipated before the client travels.
My favourite thing that we do is every month, all of the consultants as well as myself, we go and do one experience in Cape Town that we've never done before or that we'd like to offer to our guests. Besides for this being a lot of fun, it's also a great way to learn about the city that we call home, Cape Town.
I love Cape Town for the variety of different things that you can do. There's world-class restaurants, beautiful hotels, natural scenery, mountains, beaches. You can enjoy all of that in one day.
I'm a Cape Town specialist. I make it my duty to know what's new and happening in my city. My travel interests lie in adventure activities, like taking a helicopter flight from Cape Town City to Gansbaai and go shark cage diving with the great whites in the Atlantic Ocean.
I also have a passion for the finer things in life. So the experiences that the normal person can't do, the behind the scenes, the off the beaten track.
I've spent countless hours in the bush, been on numerous game drives and walking safaris. I have travelled into the bush throughout all seasons throughout Africa and stayed in the most basic of camps and luxurious lodges.
The extent of my safari knowledge, well, it's first-hand. I've been there, I've done that, I've lived it. I'm a mom, so family travel is very important to me. I understand the logistics behind tri-generational families or multiple families travelling together.
My expertise would be luxury safaris, specifically South Africa and Botswana, adventure travel, and just making sure all my guests have an amazing trip.
Why Timeless Africa Safaris is different is because we are small, we're boutique, and we work directly with our guests. This gives us the opportunity to get to know them, their interests, their likes, their dislikes, their passions, and helps us create a perfect experience for them.
When you pack for an African safari, 3 most important things to remember would be to bring along comfortable, casual clothes. There really is no need to dress up for the animals. Sunglasses and a hat, and of course your sense of adventure.
The most important thing that you should take with you on safari is a sense of adventure. And when you come back off that first game drive, I can guarantee you will be wearing the biggest grin of your life.
My expertise is to make sure my guests have a trip of a lifetime.
I'm very proud to be a part of this amazing company. Our team, our offering, our guests, everything about it makes me excited to come to work every day.
Everybody knows that the customer is the most important person in our business. It's the reason we come to work every day. And I think the proof of the pudding is that our customers are referring customers who are in turn referring new customers to us. So it's the way that we'll grow our business, and it's the way we'll ensure that more and more people fall in love with our country.